Okay. Yes, I'm eating a Pop-Tart because they're the most delicious things on the planet. Now, I'm making this video because... Hold on, I'll just put that down. Okay, I'm making this video because I've been super, super frustrated for the last months. Okay, months. Because no matter what I decide to like, there's people, places, and I'm not going to name names, that decide it's okay to, like, totally rain on my parade. And it pisses me off. I'm going to try really, really hard not to use any bad language in this video, even though it's probably going to happen. So, a couple years ago, Twilight came out. Everyone knows that. And I freaking loved Twilight. Not just because of the movie. I read the books, like, millions of times. And I thought that was an amazing book. And I loved it because it is. It's amazing. But there's little hoes everywhere that think it's okay to totally make you feel stupid for liking something. I remember getting teased about it so bad that I would start lying and saying that I didn't like it anymore, and I don't think that that's right. So, it pissed me off, and I can't stand it. So, what happened? I stopped liking Twilight. It's not that I don't like it anymore, I just don't get to be as excited about it as I usually was because everyone just kills it for me anyways. So, what's the point? Number 2. So I thought I was all done with that, right? I don't like things as much as I used to because exactly what I said you just get made fun of for, so what's the point? And then One Direction happened. And I hated them at first, just like everybody else. And it was because all these little girls were all wet over them, and I'm like, okay, can they even sing, or do you just want to make babies with everybody in the band? So I I watched them on iCarly when they were on iCarly with a bunch of my friends over, and I was like, alright, so they can sing, and they're not that bad looking. Then I started watching, their X Factor videos and their, video diaries. My friend made me read this book about them that totally ships Larry Stylinson and will forever be the poster child for Larry Stylinson. And it was like the cutest book ever. And because I didn't know who they were, it was hard for me to picture the characters. And so then I had to like do more research because I was like, I need to know who these people are so I know what they look like and I can picture them together, or else it just doesn't work, right, in my head. So then I start liking them, and then the exact same person who tells me who they are gives me a super hard time for liking them. And I'm just like, but I wouldn't even know who they were if it wasn't for you. So really, it's your fault. And it's not like One Direction is the only people I listen to, because by knowing One Direction, I know who... Get out of my kitchen! Well, that was my phone, sorry. Ed Sheeran is, who is like freaking Ginger Jesus. His voice is basically a combination of Jesus and Jesus. So, I mean, it's not like bad things have come of it. Yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed with them, and I'm pretty sure my whole entire wall is covered with pictures of them. But it's not like that's all that I do. I don't even go in my room. My room is full of crap to the point where you can't even walk in there. And I don't, like, on any given day, if I had to choose what I was going to listen to, they're usually not what I would choose. And it's not because I don't like them as much as, I say I do, because I do. I really, really like them. But you can only listen to something so much before you get sick of it. And I don't want to get sick of it, so it's not like I'm listening to it every freaking day. I would go to Ed Sheeran, or Westlife, or The Wanted before I would go to One Direction, or Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is freaking amazing. I was watching a video the other day, and I used to be hardcore Nicki Minaj hater. Like, I thought she was untalented, and I thought she was weird, and I didn't like it at all. But I liked her music. I just didn't like her. It was weird. But so I watched this video of her the other day where she sings live with this little girl, and I was like, holy crap, her voice is really good. She's actually really talented. And it was like giant freaking mind blown. So, don't judge a book by its cover. And don't like something just because everybody else likes it. And don't dislike something just because everybody else dislikes it. That's stupid. If you're going to like something, you be proud and you freaking like it. And who cares what haters say and what people tell you how gay they are, how stupid they are, how lame you are for liking them? No, no. You tell them this. What'd you say about them? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the millions of girls screaming their names. 'Cause it's true. How can you say that somebody sucks or is ugly or is gay when there's millions of girls that tell you otherwise? It just doesn't make sense to me. Justin Bieber, for example. Everyone's like, he's so gay. He's so stupid. He sounds like a little girl. Yeah, for granted. Before his voice changed, he did kind of sound like a girl. And honestly, you say his music is stupid, but look how many girls it gets him. Look how many people, like, totally love Justin Bieber. So honestly, I think that I'm going to listen to him before I would listen to you. Just saying. So it really frustrates me. But that's okay. It's alright. And I'm already at like 6 minutes, so I need to cut this video soon. But yeah, so just like what you like. Forget the haters. Love you guys.